Young working from the gun. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
From the pistol, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Play action now. Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Ready?
They kick the running back in motion. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
7 yards brings up 2nd down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
Set.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
Ready.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. A timely interception for them there, Brock. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3 and maybe more.
And that quarterback wants that throw back so much so. You could feel it right when he left.
Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get the game's first points here in the second. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
49ers nothing.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Let's go now!
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shut up!
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
60.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Bronco switch. Bronco petty.
Rush coming for Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers in trouble on 4th and long.
Go!
They're going for it, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Looking to throw, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Reload. Reload. Ready, ready?
Young looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Ready. Follow. Where we go?
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They motion a receiver left. Here's Young on first and 10. He rolls to his right. That's complete to Gesicki outright. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Young on first and 10. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
70 Lions. Tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Shaq.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They put a receiver in motion here left. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay a game. Defense shows blitz. Young forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that makes it second and long.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Second and 15. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Set. Ready.
Young throwing here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Ready. Set, go.
Now it's Young. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. love plays like...